I just want to share with you guys something I started doing today to quickly launch our GitHub pull request and and apply a custom filter. So let me open up GitHub and show you what I'm talking about and why this is something that helps my workflow. Um, oops. Okay. So let's just look at one of my projects at work. And so I often find myself going to look at the pull request for this particular project that I'm involved with, and it looks like there's 6 open pull requests, but if you look a little closer, this one's in draft, changes requested, changes requested, changes requested, draft. So there's really nothing for me to review right now. I guess I should also mention why my team, so draft is a new first class citizen in GitHub now. So you can mark something as draft and, then, or no one should review it at this point. Some reasons you might do that might be maybe you want to continue to add some more description here, your distributed team, you want to communicate with your teammates what's going on. But another thing for our team, we have some when we open up a pull request, our React Native apps will go ahead and generate like these release previews that you can scan with the Expo client and go ahead and preview the React Native iOS and Android builds on your phone before they're even merged in, which is awesome. We also have a web app that's deployed to Netlify using Netlify previews. So just opening up the PR kind of lets you do that, and then developer, you could kind of test it yourself, but it's a work in progress. And if I wanted to release it to the team, I could just click this button and it would remove the draft status. Anyway, those are kind of the reasons our team uses draft, a lot of these, but I don't want to see mine or everyone else's draft when I'm going over here just to see if I need to perform any code reviews. So really, what I had been doing was applying a filter here. So let's see. Oops. So this minus signs will negate the filter. So I'm going to say, well, I don't want to see anything that's draft or change requested. Here, I'll take one off so you can see. So now I just see the changes requested ones. Well, if I don't want to see those, then I can add the negate is change. Actually, see, then I won't even remember. Hold on. Okay, so that's great, but like GitHub doesn't remember the filter that I last applied. So, but it does change the URL here. So you can bookmark the URL if it's a filter that you want to, save and apply randomly. But even saving the bookmark and going to the bookmark is kind of tedious. So I've been using Alfred for some time. So Alfred is a kind of productivity tool for the Mac for launching applications or doing other automation type tools. So what I want to do is I want to configure Alfred so that a couple of keystrokes, I can launch a new browser and go straight to this page with the filter applied. So let's do that. So I'm going to open up my Alfred preferences. Or on the workflows tab over here. I'm going to go to create a new one, and I've got this menu here where they have some templates. I want to look at the web and URL templates, and I could create open a URL with hotkey, which would be probably the fastest way to do it, to open it up. But I don't know, so many apps have their own custom hotkeys. Probably whichever one I select will conflict with some other app I use. I'll just going to do this other one. Open custom URL in specified browser, and I'll show how that works. So I'll just name this UI PRs, whatever you want to name that. Okay, we'll go ahead and create that. And so what this is, what keyword? So I want to have the keyword when I type PR into the Alfred quick search. I want to launch it. The title, just whatever I wanted to also say PR. So I could say PR space argument required. So this is like if you wanted to make it a little more dynamic, like maybe I want to use this for more GitHub repositories than just this one specific one. I could possibly have a space and have an optional or required argument where it allowed me to give maybe the repo name or some other piece of information, and I could make this more flexible, and maybe I'll do that as time goes on. Right now I'm more involved in this one single repository, so I'm just going to leave it like this. So save that guy, open up a URL. 1 second. Okay. Make sure that was on my clipboard. So this is the URL that we built up by doing the custom filter. Go ahead and save that. Okay. So now, any day, whenever I come in, I want to see what pull requests my team has, and if anything needs my attention, I can just launch Alfred. I'll just type PR right there. Open up on another monitor, but let me bring it over here so you can see. So that launched this browser and with the filter applied. So anyway, that's something you might do if there's just a real common GitHub filter that you want to go to often. For me, that this will save me a lot of time and something I'll use often.